Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lyrical Thought for the week. It's such a nice day. I had to get out and take a walk. We'll see if I can walk and talk at the same time. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. But this week we sang a song called Yes I Will. And this is a song, it says, yes I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes I will bless your name. Yes, I will sing for joy when my heart is heavy all my days. Yes, I will. But the bridge of this song is the part that really stood out to me. And I've always really liked this lyric that says, I choose to praise, to glorify the name of all names, that nothing can stand against. And in Hebrews 13:15, it talks about bringing the sacrifice of praise into the house of the Lord. And it specifically says that we are to continually offer up praise from our lips to the Lord. And what this is really talking about in Hebrews, in this passage, is the idea that this type of praise happens when things aren't really going our way, or when maybe we don't agree with how God's handling circumstances or situations in our life. In other words, it's not like this spontaneous feeling that we want to praise Him. And, you know, there are days like that. Believe it or not, there are days as a worship pastor where it's not the easiest thing to do. It's not the thing that feels the most natural. And this is what I love about leading worship and about being able to worship corporately together, because I think so many times there's such a misunderstanding about what worship is, right? And I think sometimes people think they're doing the right thing by not worshiping, because they might tell themselves, hey, I don't really feel like it this morning, and so rather than offering God's a praise that I don't really feel like giving Him, I think I'm just going to sit this one out. But when we look at Hebrews and we look at this idea of the sacrifice of praise, what we find out is that sometimes worshiping when we don't want to, or when we don't feel like it, and doesn't feel natural, that's the sacrifice of praise. And you better believe that when the Lord, because He knows our heart, when He sees in you maybe a disagreement with how He's handling things, or maybe